Right, gents, we're on step 6 of constructing our log cabin on SketchUp. Here we're going to look at how to construct a roof. Very simply, the roof has a 10-degree pitch, so we're going to have to get our protractors out on SketchUp to create that pitch, and it has an offset of 200 millimeters. So the actual, well, the depth of the roof itself is 200 millimeters, and then it has an overhang on each edge, north, south, east, and west facing walls by 100 millimeters. Okay, so let's go ahead to SketchUp and construct this. So we want to line ourselves up with this wall. So just to make it easier, I'm going to set my scene to the side view and make sure that I've got a parallel projection. Right, there we go. So I'm going to, first of all, let me get out of push-pull. There we go. I'm going to zoom in, drag it down. Now what I want to do to start here is to get my protractor out, right? And I want to put it on this inside corner and click, run my mouse across to the opposite corner and press click. You don't have to end here, you can end anywhere along here, but we're just going to use that as a reference point. Then I'm going to push, so click, I'm going to push my mouse up and I'm going to type in the letters 10, the numbers 10. And that gives me a pitch of 10 millimeters. And then I'm going to get my line command. I'm going to start here, I'm going to draw up until I come in contact. When it says on line with the red square, you click, and we're going to go down to the bottom here and click. Right. The next thing I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to pull this material right the way across to the far side. Right, there we go. And now I'm going to offset this little piece I've got here. But before I do that, I'm just going to rub this out. All right, there we go. So now back to my view. I'm going to offset this little wedge that I've created. I'm going to go to offset command, click, and we know that it's 200 millimeters. Enter. But now, SketchUp is very clever. What we're going to use SketchUp for is to determine the slope perpendicular. So I'm going to click on this point here on the inside. I'm going to move my mouse, and when it goes pink, so I'm going to move my mouse along the parallel line, and as it goes pink, I click. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to move my mouse out and come across. When it goes pink, I have a perpendicular. Now what I'm going to do is go and delete all this extra information I don't need. I'm going to click that. I'm going to go delete all this, and even this. And by the way, I can also go and delete that over there. Now that we've got this, I'm going to push and pull all the way across to the far side to align with that edge over there, okay, where it goes red. Also as well, don't have to keep that as well. There we go. So the roof is now in place in terms of the pitch. I don't need to keep that line either. Now I need to push and pull the 100 millimeter extension. So I'm going to push and pull out by 100, enter, down by 100, enter, and I'm going to move myself around the house, pull out this side by 100, enter, scroll around, pull out by 100, enter. There we go. So we have a roof with the overhang of 100 millimeters with a depth of 200 and a pitch of 10. I'm just going to go and find a line. I think I saw, there we go. We can now get rid of that line. And now all the faces are open and exposed as they need to be. So there we go. There's the roof pitch done. In the next video, we'll look at step 7, which is inserting a door from the workshop.